if the black race, the African American man, the African man, the Caribbean man, were to unite, were you to unite, and were to somehow miraculously all worship the same God and the same religion, no race of people will be able to stop them. No race of people will stop them. No race will be able to stop them. If they all unite, African American man, African man, Caribbean man, and get under one religion, serving one God, they'll be a leading power forever, forever and ever, and even ever. No one will be able to stop them. So when people come at the black man, the African man, the Caribbean man, and you're not African American, you're not African, you're not Caribbean, you're not African of African descent. Well, everyone's African descent, but you're not African. Be humble, be very humble, because if the African people get together and somehow miraculously serve one God, no one will be able to stop them. No one. If African spiritualists, African American spiritualists, militaries, armies, intelligence get together and get under one God, and they all go into the heart of Africa, no one will be able to stop them. So think twice before you insult the African community, man. And for people that insult the African American community, hide behind their religion, understand that every religion stems from Africa. And what made the Greeks so great is that who did they praise? They praised Egypt. They praised Africa. They gave glory to Africa. Zeus is an African deity. God of the Bible will be an African deity. The Father will be African. Why? Because reality, humanity started in Africa. So that means that God will be African because he painted man in his image. So before people start, don't come at the African man, yo. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, look at them, they're lazy." You want them to. Listen. Don't complain about the African community and say they can't get together, this and that, because that's your salvation. That's your salvation. If tribalism within the African community ended, and all African Americans go back to Africa, all Caribbean Africans go back to Africa and decide to build a powerhouse, and miraculously they serve one God, no one will be able to stop them. No one. No race of people will be able to stop them, man. Every African American leaves Africa, leaves America, and goes back to Africa. Every African Caribbean leaves the Caribbeans and goes back to Africa. Somehow they serve one God. No race of people will be able to stop them. And every major religion stems from Africa. It stems from Africa. Even when you look at Abraham came from the heart of Africa. Abraham was African.